All right, y'all. Welcome in. I appreciate you tuning in. Let's see here. So this video is about this just happened too. Just like a few months ago. Um, so this is a hair straightening. I actually heard this on the radio. This is how this came about. Okay. I heard it and I was like, dang man. You know what I mean? It's crazy that like I don't know that this like I remember this stuff kind of happening back then. And all these big companies it always happens with all these big companies. You know what I mean? But I don't know. I just think they should research this shit more. This shit shouldn't be happening in my opinion. Because like this is a hair straightening chemical product linked to increased uterine cancer. So basically, it was a hair straightening chemical product for I believe geared or marketed towards black women. Okay, and basically to straighten their hair. But with that, you can see here. Let's see here. Whatever chemicals it was that was in there, we were pretty suggested. But basically, it was pretty significant too, man. That's why like I always love soaps and stuff to say like no phthalates, no this, no that. The more no's I can get on a freaking bottle or whatever it is, like the better it is gonna be. It just makes me feel better. Because if it doesn't say that, if it doesn't say no, then most likely it got it in there. That's how I've been having to look at it. Because you just won't even, you won't even really know. But like it says right here, that normally the people that didn't use the hair straightening products, just regular women, 1.6% of black women get uterine cancer by the age of 70. Okay, but if you were to use that hair straightening um, product, and I believe, and if I remember correctly, it is by L'Oreal, and then I don't remember the product because it was on the radio and I didn't have time. I was driving. I didn't have time to write it down. But there was two names that they used on there. And I'm sure there's other ones as well too. But you can see here like 1.6. And then you use the product, and then it jumped up to 4%. Okay, so that is over double. You're doubling your chances of getting uterine cancer just from this, product that this company didn't, what I mean, was irresponsible for. Like, dude, we like the fact that we still use like half these chemicals and shit in products just makes me so mad. Like I've been reading about this stuff since I was a kid, honestly, like straight up. And I thought it would just be solved by now. I never thought I'd have to do like I never thought I'd have to like make videos on this stuff because I was always like, oh, like, no, everyone knows about it already. Like they'll fix it, but they don't. It's the craziest thing. But you can see here. Um, where'd it go? I think that is. It says here did not collect the information on brands or ingredients, but I read a couple of them, and a couple of them were, I believe, did say L'Oreal, and a couple of other ones. I could be wrong on that. I'm sure you could possibly, because it was saying some stuff on the radio. I wish I remembered it. Um, let's see here. So that's what it's always these chemicals, man. I swear, dude, the ones that cause cancer, it's always these. They're called hormone disrupting chemicals. And every single time there's a chemical that causes cancer, it's always one of these, in my opinion. I'm sure there's other ones as well too. These are very common ones. So to me, I was like, man, we just need to get rid of that. Like we just need to stop using that shit. Like, why are you trying to give the people cancer? It's messed up. We want clean products, okay? Um, but yeah, see, they modify our body's normal hormonal processes. So it makes sense to look at cancers that are okay. Hold on a minute. Okay, that makes sense. Let's see here. Mm, that's crazy. How do we sell this? It's difficult. The randomized trial of 40,000%. Dang. So this study followed it for 20 years. That's crazy. But yeah, I just wanted to mention this, man. If you happen to be a female that is using hair products, whether it be a straightening chemical or not, no matter, you gotta start looking at your products, man. You know what I mean? Like not just like looking at it. You gotta look at the ingredients. You gotta look up the ingredients. You know what I mean? Um, 'Cause, man, I've heard how like Johnson and Johnson too. They be killing people left and right with half their stuff. You know what I mean? Like every time I hear some crap coming with this dumb dude, it's always there's huge conglomerate companies that have their hands in everything, and they have these you know products, and they have great marketing. They make it seem healthy and good, and all this stuff. But then if you look on the back, dude, it's a lie. Okay, so y'all be careful, man. Think before you buy, and try and get the most pure product that you can. All right, I love y'all. Thanks for tuning in, man. This is Bullet. See ya.